why do you want to lose weight is the first question. And you really need to understand your motivations for it. Because I actually have quite a high rejection rate. So roughly 60% now of patients who come and see me for coaching, I will often say, you're not ready for change because you're going to be a 2-week wonder. I call them a 2-week wonder. 60% because they're just not ready to make that change. Because as I say, weight loss is a long-term journey of multiple mini changes over a very long space of time. So weight loss is categorically a journey, not a destination. So firstly, understand your motivations for change. Next, understand your lifestyle. The next thing you need to, my job is to try and the next thing on the list is understanding your lifestyle and your daily routines. Because as Miles has said, if you don't have the time, it's very, very difficult to make any kind of change. So the changes have to be realistic and implementable, 110%. Next, understanding your comfort eating and your relationship with food is vitally important. What do you do? The third question I always ask patients, when you're stressed, what's your coping mechanism? Some often don't know. And the devil is in the detail. And there's a neurosurgeon, his name is Raul Jandial, and there's a saying that will always stay with me that is super, I think, very relevant to this conversation, which is, it is not the treats that break us, it's the habits. It's not the treats that break us, it's the habits. So it's, again, really understanding the nitty-gritty of the patient's life and how they deal with stress, understanding those, where the patient is at, meeting the patient where they're at, and then gradually implementing small, realistic changes over a long period of time. That's why our program is 3 months, because it does take at least at the minimum 3 months. I say, people don't like me saying this to them, but it takes 6 to 12 months. Realistically, 12 months to make a big change.